How do independent films make money in 2025? Today, I'm driving to the studio. That's what we're going to talk about. If you're the independent filmmaker, if you're someone who is just making their own projects, maybe made a few short films or a feature, you're trying to think of like, how can I do this in a way to make money? Or is there even a viable path? I actually think that there is, which is contrary to what most people tell you. They tell you that there's no way you can do it and you shouldn't even bother trying. But I do think that there's a viable path, and so that's what the video today is about. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Remzi Atassi. I'm a feature filmmaker, independent creator based in Chicago, and I make films on my own. I've made a couple of features. I've made a few films for hire, documentaries, and I also do commercials and advertising. This channel is about the art and business of creativity. So if that interests you, if you like filmmaking, technology, indie film, then please subscribe. So today we're going to talk about the economics of indie film. And I think that it's actually, in some ways, a better time now than it's ever been before to be an independent creator, because the real business for filmmaking is in the creator economy. Now, filmmaking for me is actually my main thing that I do. I don't have any other gigs. I do work with advertising and commercials, and that is a part of the business. That used to be all that I did. But now the studio actually kind of runs by producing feature-length projects and series, which are primarily documentaries, but I produce my own films as well, original things that I create, where I'm always trying to, find budgets for those, spending my own money still, and trying to find ways to sort of break even or make money. So I think about the economics of this a lot because, if you're creating projects, it's hard to do it for a long time, to be sustainable if there's not some kind of a business model, and you might make a short cycle of 1 or 2 projects and burn out. I see it all the time, and it's understandable. The film industry in general is suffering, and what it suffers at the hand of is, YouTube and TikTok. It's the creator economy. The most successful film project that I've had, the only one that's really been a financial success, was a documentary that I did, and it was kind of for a built-in audience, and we made our money on Kickstarter. And we didn't raise money in the beginning on Kickstarter, we weren't out begging for people's money. We independently financed the film, but Kickstarter was the delivery mechanism. So, leaning into the online audience, building your own audience, building your own email list, and directly selling to them, I think is the best and really only opportunity if you are an independent filmmaker right now. And even if you're in the studio system, the studios are trying to find ways to get online because they know that who they're really fighting is YouTube. If you're Netflix, your biggest competitor far and away is YouTube. And that's why they're trying to bring podcasts onto Netflix, bring creators onto Netflix. All the streamers are fighting for creators, but YouTube just owns that space. And the reason for that is because that's where the audience is. The audience is not going to the movie theater. The audience is rarely even watching movies, but where they do watch movies, where they do participate in creative projects and support people, is when it's a creator that they like. It's when it's a project they know that they can support. And so if you're an independent filmmaker, thinking of yourself in the creator economy is the best way to free yourself to be able to make the stuff that you want. Now, of course, it's my angle because this is what I do. It's the purpose of this content, but I have also seen it work, and I have tried it every other way. Well, there's one way I haven't tried. I have not moved to Los Angeles and tried to, make studio films. God bless if that's what you want to do. But for me, I always wanted to make my own films. I was an independent filmmaker, stringing together my own budgets and trying to find an economic path that was somewhat viable. And so the creator economy, I think, affords that. And so my next project that I'm working on, I'm focused only on that. I have these short films that I'm doing now where I want to do some in-person screenings, build the community here in Chicago, and then I'm just going to put it on YouTube. Ultimately, it's an anthology. I actually got a grant for one of the projects, and so that anthology is going to get packaged up, and probably next fall, I'm going to launch it on crowdfunding to sell as a product for people who want to support me. So if you're interested in films, if you like filmmakers, if you like experimental films or projects, and you want to support an independent creator, you can subscribe, follow along on the journey. Next year or whatever, you can support the film. I also have my indie indie feature, Bad Animal, that I have made, that I have Blu-rays of, that's on my site. You can go and get that. And I'm working on a really cool project now that is focused really just for the creators. We're gonna be launching in about a month, and so there might be some more vlogs because we're working on some really great content in the studio to break down some new equipment and talk about some of the technical stuff, how we use it in a filmmaking application, but also how to really get that film look. Because I know people talk about the film look, and I get probably the most messages, like our most popular videos are about how to make more cinematic films, how to get more cinematic looks. And so I am working on looks from some of my favorite projects, building them out. I'm gonna give them away for free. And I'm gonna break down how we can make those looks ourselves. And we're in post-production on that content. So, you know, with the holidays coming up, I'm not sure that we're gonna get it done before the end of the year. And so we're cranking on that content. Specifically, we're working on a feature doc right now that we are racing to get to a new cut by the end of the year, by early next year. But I'm gonna take you behind the scenes on some of that stuff. It's gonna be probably some more vlog-oriented content the rest of the year. All right, so I'm pulling into the studio now. I'm gonna let you guys go. A lot more exciting stuff coming up. Make your own films, be a creator yourself, build your own audience. And if you enjoyed the video, subscribe. Later.